Ghana isikasem Ghanaian economy, afi agriculture sector, road and highway sector, education and other sectors. Enti minua yenhwe.
I'm chairman so. Tied the anchor be nanka the board dear.
Oh, body or hobby on. So feel be I think a week or two. 2 weeks. Enjoy the by grand I'm saying abre.
Every credit bet you kill you. Every credit bet you kill you. Yes.
Yes, that's what I go for be from Manasa.
So set na e bi no de Kogu Ministries. David or not about the Kogu Ministries. Now 2028 election, it will be a shock. The Obe winning 2028 election, omelette, a very very cool chop, a very easy job. 2028 election, there will be no struggling. I keep saying, if, which I am not playing for that. If this NDC administration fail Ghanaians, MPP is not an alternative.
Option?
No, never. Never. Omo cry the omo options and the omo tongue. So that's saying to omo they are out. Enra Ato is forcing.
Ato is forcing.
What is sitting in the office there? Obaye.
There be in office.
Okay. Makoho.
Okay.
Now kohona or no tnasina or be what went in the economy as administration. Now we are Ghanaian. Now ultimate na Ghana during that year no. Let's say Yankopon for also
under former administration.
Under former administration. And near ma omu year that sector. Now Osha de ne ekoswa look. Entra ho ma obi metu futuro enwu wani. Enwa menya daje entie no because enwa throughout na me wo 4 programs and the time oye budget na me TV so. Na me wo program na me wo TV so nti mentie. And adwono so na me another program tin koduru fie be 12 midnight. And nyina anti mabre and yeso hu se mabre nti mentie nti afeni ya ma me graphic ya. Eja making kind of me hu. Now, one of the sector at CI may capture CCI say to say YBC 1,200 megawatts yeah, they be kanya dear home. I don't know so what
yeah, a lot.
Electricity problems na solve maybe no. Ye wa ban or dwene kwa chiri and ye wa ban or dwene ano ye. To the sense me say electricity area and there were problems. And you know that
which we all admit.
We all admit about that. But kwa be na be first why be solve that problem non kakra. And if you don't have a visionary leader who think afar, there be an okay chiri. Because obesha the same Don Dramani Mahama 2016, 2012, 2014, you born a sobo about doom so and no kofa to abo gas by. The same person, and a kofa, your friend is say, the uncle way betam kusi kumasi.
I'm married.
And then there was another one too, car power. The same person. Uncle Foy Babedi, 8 years. Minimum honorable natia be on woman parliament. Minimum do you buy it?
Energy ana
say eja wo mu na tifare me nti obi so I see. And then the same government has come back said no still no there was shortage of that area and he create another thing MIA 1.2 megawatts yes I dia breye e dia be count 1200 eba onum say from central region ni honu nyina wo be burden to ye ne ayewo ahase, which is very good initiative. Another thing I may say who say I say grovo bi omo de nsa me de nsa kra de ke beja nkata se dem ko be 100%
on
alcoholic and spirit because me say me no nsa nti bi bo amonum de atimutas ne me de ka me nkan fa me ho Look, so what your bonnet as uncle for dear? Now would ye at force in? Or say last year from 2025, no, we make you almost about 5 billion Ghana cedis. But out of that 5 billion, almost 78% here for Kundurase without taxation. A different contrast in your Google warehouse.
Okay.
And ye film.
Then you go tons
And ye tons.
so
Almost because of that, you almost about 4 billion Ghana cedi. Do you know what that money can do? 4 billion Ghana cedi. Into be introduce hybrid taxes be. Yeah, the tax in the crowd, they might because in saying one same crofui na high near amaya yarisa. Look,
we membra two be so. One will be the Women's Development Bank. I was say Beshasi.
And no make and no say we do I say tini na make it cover. So be afraid I miss me go through now. The me point na miss me man. So what I say, which is very good initiative. Say I was say yeah. Now adeɛ baako a masa ehunu ni sɛ sɛ nea wɔka bank die DDEP a ya no de ba ye betwa ye nyina sakola ya mitri up to now and starting full a me bompai sɛ ebefu na omudi ba didi Ghana fo anya e ma ye ko problem hwɛ ka da hɔ enra mete sɛ ye wofa afenyo Mr. Lauderman ono de ye kan budget yasem no de na muntumi
at least opportunity there will be or the people from about
Tina make a 2028 election will be jolly cool chop to the extent they say you the biggest opposition party Ghana for we all believe is it is MPP no omunjuma omudian woman na mai hu say opposition you womu too. Within them, no, they have their own oppositions. And the woman they are out of the contest of 2028. They can even talk and talk and talk and talk. But sometimes when you are talking and people are not listening, you don't see it, you. You don't see it, that people are not listening. They are not even paying attention to whatever you are saying. Until you just talk and talk and talk and talk. Yes, we are serious. The only problem I have with this budget, and I have to be honest with you. Yes, inflation are caught from, no doubt. Yes, exchange rate is down. No doubt, because me, I'm a businessman. And it has given me some kind of relief. And that is fine. We'll be creating all this environment for the people. But at long last, creating jobs is one of the problems that we are facing in this country. Job creation. Unemployment situation in this country. Everybody can attest to it.
Yeah.
Yes, why am inflation? But inflation said maybe Dr. Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia minim say no. Mahwe bibia huna to force ba ye mente say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia be ka economy asem.
Oh,
I don't know why.
So she said the M say yeah the guitar na.
Oh, that be I don't know. So why am I atwa di nisun kunimo? Esa oba no be chechire economy na.
Okay, say bia they are talk can.
They are talk can.
You say na tie.
E bia nye say na tie. Enti esa oba no kono so be chire yimu because we master of economy.
Ebi so aye economists mu economists.
Embuni de hene. No, the fact of the matter na esa me can the truth.
Okay.
I say we need to hear from Dr. Me those people that they were talking. Abna your friend is Osaya Amid
I mean Adam.
They are even out of contest. I need Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia that they thought that he say he's the economic guru to come and contest with Ato, to come and pinch holes, say what Ato was saying, you know. Because as for those people there, they are using it in the favor of politics. And to there is no way. Me pacho Ghana had a ben ya be cap politics. Ya be ready budget ya opposition accept say side we see the never. And definitely they will use it as usual. And the horn mono there, womo there. But I need Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia because since I took power at the finance ministry, I never heard of Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia about the economy. I don't know whether you have heard him.
No.
I don't know. And what is he doing? And as I say, economy now, one says the economy, it is the best, so you have nothing to say.
And he said, it is the best. Now he has nothing to say there. Then there's no need of it, but so video.
Hey, I don't think the person can so baba can correct. Say me be no see anye. And to obekan, ebe chire fundamentals
are weak.
Exchange rate will expose you. Yes. It is true then and it is true now.
Yes.
And I'm a boy. And to woman make said there are 2 years. Is it true then and true now? I simple. We me musa na sem. Because we pay our mind. Ghana so you quite election. One of the areas here Ghanaians look at is the economy. And I'm a boy. Because maybe utimi kwachina amala tajum. There is no better economy than your pocket. Say so what is a Ghana for some pocket in ye? A tinker Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, Omana no matches on some pocket in ye. But one to me be an anodie. That means one wajia to me say Ato is forcing. And Afenyo is marking.
So Ato is forcing,
Afenyo is marking.
Okay.
So what you say? And the meano, the mesra Ato. Any John Dramani Mahama by any Mimia Otihe Tan Samoko Parliament here. Creation of employment is very important for the youth. And on the BIA, the first initiatives no passing because everywhere when they come in terms of monetary GDP, inflation is excellent. But does it reflect our life? That is the main important. I didn't because a juma anywhere you been a juma ye nesikaba yibutum. That is another problem. And the crime number first one would be created that employment, Ediama ye near juma ye. Said the beya, most will be saying your task free on. Now the good job you people are doing. So for me, as for the budget, maybe the me share that entrance ye, but the punch one I'm a who Ato is doing great job. Ato is doing well. The women banks is coming up, whether you like it or not. Yeah. Sometimes people jump into conclusion.
Before the end of 2026.
So I say people jump into conclusion. Among for so our opposition parties, no, maybe opposition leader, most of us, opposition party, we jump into conclusion, knowing the fact is implementation of a new thing, no, and yet enough form because we have rules in our banking sector, and I'm a because even if only you, if when our person will be a bank, you need Bank of Ghana from certain amount, I setting up, and so now you meet the standard, and so now we are a dying was SARS. There are so many goals in it. It's not say they are no kind, and people are looking forward like the MPP are saying. You say one district, 24 hour. You look. I have sometimes those people. I don't want to go there because something that they knew they couldn't do it, and somebody is fixing it. MPP for that is their problem. Omo problem and this 1.5 year or 1 year, 8 months of JDM administration is that Enyama Oman Timianyeno, JDM is doing it. And it took them 8 years. They couldn't face that. It took somebody 1 year, 8 months, and he's doing the same thing. Is it not worrisome to you? Wow, what your opposition are? How? And the opposition are MPP 40, you know. The loss of their election, I quite to say, wabo baby honka. Now I share the university, I'm an baby school, no jawo. Losing the election of 2024 of MPP, no. Yes, say we be jawo. Do you know why? So we do jawo wako. And as I said in previous, we do by losing an election, every day it reminds you, because every day you will see it. It Chiawani offer her radio as well. We can election as marry. Don't you think it will be a bothering to you? And you think, and the ama MPP for no, they overthink and said, no, how come? And that is where they should have sat down. No more kwanya omobe faswa. Bia na Awurade Nyankopon sense obon sam de be hu omomobo no do man ka wo administration ho because Nyankopon administration there or reject you. Nankopa administration are reject you. Nti obonsam administration na ebi obekwa akoka wona se obejo because obonsam no open na dia ayo te say the MPP for po ma dia at the papa be a baga na MPP for doesn't want it. And for me, I too have done a great job by media sikano no bosiano once at mobi ngum no yeso honto ye ni o
mobi ngum
no mobi ngum masa obi adika o obi bebo obi gu menya no akota breaka o dini dey so ade ase one the car say we will borrow wisely na Dr. Mahmood Maamia no mbolo wisely and kenenkede no. There are so many things going on in Ghana. We need money to fix it. We are not asking her to say, borrow anyhow. Recklessly. No. He should borrow in some various sectors here. Or who say, be needful for Ghanaians, be impact Ghanaians' life. So, okay, so when Jebus in America for crowd, almighty America, so much Jebusia. And now, Jebusia. So, it's not a big deal. Two, a radiada Roma. Or, I to say, by next month, IMF4, you know my way. You know how many problem will be. Say, from junk, CCC, and then you free ho, at what Roma.
Bola economy,
ye free ho, at what Roma. Say, crown, what the Abam says, will be plus.
B minus.
Says it will be minus, which is good. Say, I'm an only for 2 and Safra, say, Yamra Bajabusia. Anabeboa me pacho MPP ta mo na mutimi kwaje there is no way na mutimi kwaje enti obi aba ba hye economy the weak economy that you people left nende awurade atimi aboa na maninyansa edin kakra the economy ya mana bedu sa Pampaso ya hwe eno amete eno mabobosia ena ye free IMF emse se 3 weeks ya se 1 month in here, then I said, who is talking?
Minority MPP. From
2019, free IMF to 2022, normal raising bond almost 6 billion. Our Ghana within 2 years, almost free IMF. A government that was cushioned by IMF at their beginning. And they were still cushioned by the IMF when they were leaving power. Today, they have the temerity to come and teach us how you run the economy. The same economy we left in your caretaker for almost 8 good years. You couldn't impact the life of Ghanaians. Rather, you put us in a hardship situation whereby people pack their things and run away and even go and live at Togo.
Investors were running away.
Investors, companies were shut down. We were here in this country. But today, the same people are telling Ghanaians, they say, the economy, they left us on junk and huge debts. Sebi krano. Na untimin tu na krana waje hono. And they are coming to teach us economy, how to run a nation. Hey, Ghana for
surprisingly.
Ghana for sometimes no MPP. My say me papa enhwe ni bi ne friend eja kontokoli a wohwe ne koku so. Na pa for no a no mo yokoku so papa free kromu no wo kwa no ase didwa. No de akocha pa for no. Kontokoli gina ho a papa ne friend Asamoah was a shomboaye mbobo. Shomboaye mbobo ja kontokoli da bia shomboaye mbobo. Sena apafo ni wia me papa. Eno sa hwe se papa e ba no sa to ade aba be che no a ososo obeka. Se ade asie eno ne shomboaye mbobo. MPP wo mu ye mbobo. Papa be wia Ghana mamu finance minister kura kwa green card akotua sika kwa green card tete America yese wo mra kura wo ma enne mo manya no ena hunter
Hamid
Adam.
Adam.
Ono na wo be kire ye said ye si wura na economy.
So ono na oforiata ekobe se bosome kakra na eje kire de ma.
Ena ekosi sei. Ena ekosi sei. Na oforiata government na onka ho ana. A finance minister, almost about 88 parliamentarians. A sign we must see say yam pamono. So sometimes, say, the way our politics is going in this country, now MPP4, they are more Ghanaians. They understand the system. Now, omu pache ye say, wo dia wonya Ghana ni omu na ye Ghana ni omu na akọ school omu na nimu de enti bonkumu nye agise nifa anya ye ni a de obi abeye bia enye. That is the MPP, their lifestyle. As a minority leader afenyo market sanke ya ba be ready budget e de akire wo Brabeka budget e wan Asamoah a wosi yenja untumi na untumi na ready budget no prison wo. So sometimes, when I listen to the MPP and the way and the manner omo politics in Ghana now, it is very annoying. They are not proposing anything. Rather that they wanted to come to power. That's it. That is all that they thought of. That is all that they think of. Power. Abani here bibina yo. That is why sometimes sticker. When you listen to sticker carefully, when it comes in terms of economy,
Inshayesu
MP, sometimes it's been truthful. Was yes, at to force wa ya de pa. Wa ya de any de. Wano agitum say was it me can na me political party for mo ne me kon. But the fact still remain. Wa born homodin because there are some situations bi na ye wo mu a wo buy wo timi aba beneji. Ayi Ghana for afrim. But here is the case. Yedi womu Ghana haseya. Ade bia ye papa bia o Ghana hapa NDC abeye bia ni wa ye MPP feda. But look, ye de ye be ka kira to force. Minu ato. Me de menye utiri ho kwabo saa o. Sika no nkoda. Kope sika ni bi begu Ghana.
Also kopo bi megu wo.
On kopo bi megum. On fa bi companies. On ma kwan and two ade ba ko e higher adwiripa ye your friend is saying borrowing and it's about 14%, right? Bank
yeah, 14%.
Policy rating is about 14%, which is good, but it's not good enough because you cannot compete with the 14% with somebody who live in America and in Canada, whereby it's about 4%. So what I say, and still above for my year and two. 14% na wo kan kura chale wo ko bank se wo kwa akwaje se abosia no a fa webra ne ho ne ma no chale it's too much
actually no report to 12%
and no report to 12%, yeah, which is okay, but still let's hammer from Oliver Twist.
You ask for more.
You always ask for more. To say that is the only way. Senka wa branch ya na me branch ya me pese me bie mini company na betimi afa nipa be se 2030 ya. Na nka me call bank na ye ma me interest rate bia be se 5% ya. Onum se me ho be ha me because enipa na me bie companies na me fa wo mo no. Adwuma o mo be ye no. The taxes that are wo abanu benya no, it will be more than the 5%. That is how we run nation. Whereby as a what the taxes gun crofo so bebre no a na se ne ho kire no a onyi akwanya bia so because can you imagine say that is why the productions in Ghana are very huge, up to date. Even the 12% are honorable king. And yama ye free amanonebano is even more cheaper than what we produce over here. Because the production over here is very expensive to the sense they say Ghana for bu nipa. Even though Ghana nibeti biya koye production. I don't want to mention some name. Fufoya yetui. Dear Omaye.
Yeah. Yeah, powder.
Can you imagine say a boss of that powder it be 100 Ghana.
Koto banche ne.
Abra wet to banche anybody 100 10 cedi.
We crowd to wait 10 20
cedi. So what I say. But that 20 cedi no Yenya wa ye betimi adi amebiaka.
Yeah, will cost some part of a year.
But okoto sa ade 100 Ghana ahwe awo wo nko betimi adi. Of course. Enti Ghana for mu binom no sika no aye too heat to the sense open faso boom. Eno nti na akodwom a na nkrofo niema bebra spy no. Because
why year so
din. So I just say it be spy. And also you another problematic for us. Ghana for should be lenient to us. Say no. Abaye na afamu de. Say we ya wafa. Me say me niama amete. My body don't come. Because I need the capital to go back. And me can say me kofa niama previously. Not previously na dollar nukuta 17 na erade abo na dollar number 12. Amamia. Why shouldn't I say mente so na me capital na me dikoshe mu no menye sa capital because me je sa capital no a me kwase sa 17 biem me kwase sa 12 therefore I made what profit of 5 cedi. It's simple calculation. So what you say because they say okofa near money $17 say dollar about 12 etu beka say no once ya me kofa 17 intimate na 17 no once ya beba beto. Meanwhile, what is on the Joe capital? No, now say $1 now 127, but 12. You make gains. But can't afford him away. And then, Uko Kromwa. Tama 17 cities, no. Tama near Bob and Kufa cities, no. The same thing I know move on and then when the dollar is even 12. It's yan higher.
When even a broke crab was
A broke. And I heard people, that is so funny, that maybe Honorable will explain it to me. Nancy Matisse, people are complaining. And MPP time, no bro, 12,000 to a bag. Near to, and then about 400 bag. I said, then I say, and I was trying to make comparison. Say, I that say 1,002, no, yeah, now say 400 in a year. I don't know. I don't know how they are making their calculation because I heard people are complaining. A bro bag say yento and they could above 400 yento. Was it that? No like Dr. Mamu.
1,002 no year change. You see, the boaba from base 400, 500 and that.
You see, that means that is Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Baomia calculations of dollar cedi. Because he was the only person who was saying that 17 cedi per dollar was better than the 4 cedi. That is the same method this MPP are using. Here, because village because campaign. Only MPP for one of their campaign method at the villages. Omukwa no makache village for they say. Samahunu. Yeah, was so that would be brochen was no $100. The amount 17 cedis. Once when we buy it, we mama 10 cedis. We more we am 17 cedis. So what the calculation is? Yeah, person ya mama more. When we buy we come dia mama. We more we am 17 cedis no mudi. Because any pana dream is swag. So I just say. So for me, you better twice. Nemo no sikani de onko gibi megum ye bre na me anim no kure ni nipa ebre wo Ghana. I know there no doubt about that. Yes, and I make I say inflation what ni nyina ye books read you so hwe books read e more of but our life enema bo sebe sikani ho nkrofo botom na ukokuru mu anema sisi wo saa ye nto. I mean that is why people say kura de ne ba 4 cedi no kura ye ntimi nto na 12 cedi ni etimi to because Baomia kenoforiata musika na de ntia na mutimito na waje na odi akotena America no ana yo se wo ma no enti no okay ato ye beda na se.
All right. Nana Kwame Asamoah founder leader edema Action People's Party Enray Samoa course Mrashibidwafie media budget review Women's Development Bank to begin operations before the end of 2026.